So for our next activity, we are going to use a little sensory tray that I prepared for babies for our sessions last week. But what you need really is a small container, shallow enough for a baby to be able to access it. So whether you've got a little washing basin or a little bowl or anything that is shallow enough and you can put a few things in. The reason we put things in containers like that is because we don't want to overwhelm babies with lots of toys, lots of objects in front of them. So if you've got your objects contained in something like this and you only put a few things for them to explore, it's not going to overwhelm them, but it's going to provide nice environment for them to explore. So we've got a few things that are going to stimulate different senses, but really it is up to you what you're going to put in your tray, as long as it's safe for babies to use and as long as it is nice, colourful and something that potentially they haven't seen before. So in our tray we had little dusters as we were tickling babies, especially under their chin, tickle tickle, as it's one of the most sensitive places, and baby's skin, on their feet, tickle tickle, their hands, all around their face, to really stimulate that sense of touch for them. We also had excuse me, colourful rings for them to hold on to. Babies really like rings like that, as they're easy to keep in their hands and they're easy to put in their mouth as well. We had some traffic cones as well. We also had torches. So torch is a fantastic tool, as you can really encourage the visual tracking again, cause and effect, problem solving, learning about properties of objects, so lots and lots of benefits. So you can move the light of the torch on the ceiling, on the wall, on your face for babies to look at. And we also had 3 organza bags with 3 different herbs for babies to actively sniff. So we had thyme, we had basil and we had mint. And babies were actively sniffing all 3 of them, and we were watching out for the signs of which smell, which scent they enjoyed the most. So what I would like you to do at home is to find 2, maximum 3 different smells, different objects that produce a smell, a scent. We don't want any more than that, but we definitely want a minimum of 2. So 2 or 3 objects, so that babies can really distinguish between different smells. What I would like you to do though is to make sure that these are natural smells. So we don't want perfume, air fresheners, anything that's artificial. We want herbs, we want fruit, we want vegetables. You can use spices that you've got in your spice cupboard. Obviously we're not going to let babies play with it or put it in their mouth, but we want them to actively sniff it. So put it close enough to your baby's nose so they can smell it, and you can really ask them what they think. And even though they won't be able to tell you, they will definitely let you know. And try to make them smell a couple of things so that you can see the reaction and so that the brain can really process it. So in your tray, you would like something that babies can explore with their sense of touch, with their sense of smell, and with their vision, with their eyes. So whether you're going to use a torch or something colorful that babies can look at, and that's absolutely fine. And what you can do, you can encourage tiny time with this activity. So if you have got a little cushion, you can just pop it next to your tray, next to your container, for baby to be able to explore it on their tummy. You can set the tray on top of the cushion to make it easier for baby to explore, or you can just put it on the floor, especially if your baby is a little bit older, and just let them get on with it. Again, with this activity, if you are following our structure of the session, I would recommend about 5 minutes for that, and then we can move on to the next one. Just please make sure that you supervise your little one at all times, okay?